Hello and welcome to WinMojo. I'm TJ and I'll be showing you how to install Windows 8 Beta Developers Edition onto your Mac computer using Parallels. If you have something like VMware, my understanding is it's pretty simple. And actually on Parallels it was pretty simple for me, so I don't know if there's something I was doing different than others were, but it fired right up. So anyway, you're going to want to go out and get the copy, the ISO image of Windows 8. You can do it from clicking on the link I'll have down at the bottom here. But here's the page that you'll see. You'll scroll through, find the version that fits your needs, and we'll go from there. So after you got your image downloaded, you're going to want to fire Parallels up. Click on your add key, and then you'll select Install Windows from a DVD or image. Click there, and then from here you're going to select image. Now it's already showing the image file because I installed this once before. Otherwise you would just click on choose, go to your image, hit open, and it'll have it in there. You'll hit continue, and then of course it can't find what OS this is, so you'll click on this for the drop down menu. You'll go down to more windows, go all the way down here to other windows, say OK, and give it, you can take the default name, or I'm going to type in Windows 8, and then not going to share this, so I'll go ahead and hit continue. Okay, next I'm going to go through your typical loading screen. Make things a little bit bigger. Sorry about all my coughing. Got my allergies kicking my ass. Now Windows Developer Preview, if you haven't used one before, this is kind of their version of alpha. They say they call it pre-beta now, but I don't believe it's set to be released until next year. So this is really early in development. Well, it's really early in late development, I guess I should say. So be careful what you're loading this on. I wouldn't trust it as a daily user or put this on your primary PC outside of a virtual environment, because you're probably going to run into a lot of issues with it. So as your install screen, it looks just like Windows 7. Select the defaults if you are English and in the United States. Otherwise you'll click on these drop downs and select whatever else they got for you there. Anyway, more than likely you'll leave it at the defaults. Just hit next, install now. If you want to take some time to read all this, feel free to do so. I do not, so I will hit accept, next. On this, you'll be going to a custom install, and then just select your default drive. This is what mine defaulted to. If you have for some reason you need your set different, you just go down to drive options and configure it how you want. For me and for training brevity, we'll select what's already there and hit next. And then from here, so I'm going to go through a Windows install process. So we'll crank up a little music and be back with you in just a minute. Alright, and you are now installed with your Windows 8. We'll go through and set up the PC real quick so you can see that a little bit. I'm sure you know what to do from here, so feel free to close out the video because it's nothing special, or there's no secrets that will be mentioned. So putting in my name, customize or use express settings. It depends on how much you want to customize it. It's your first go through, so I would say go through the customization, see what all's there. This is not my first go through, so I'm just going to use the express. Now this is something that's a little bit different. You know, we've always seen a login screen before, but you could log in with whatever you want. Now they make you use a Windows Live ID, so it can either be something at live.com, something at I think bing.com, something at msn.com, something at hotmail.com. So it's almost like how iTunes integrated or Apple integrated all the user accounts and the features into your iTunes account. So it seems to me that's what Microsoft is trying to do here. So what is mine? I'll never use it. It's Mojo, I think. Yes, I want to log in, creating an account, finalizing. All right, we're getting there. Cool shit is about to ensue. Now this is supposed to be a whole lot faster than any previous version of Windows. And they're saying that it's going to be very light on hardware usage, and it's supposed to be very quick, very snappy. The overall interface, at first look, it looks like it's completely different than Windows, but you can still get into a lot of the Windows, the way your old Windows looked as far as the desktop and the start menu. But they have this more tabular kind of environment that I like it. I think it'll make it nice and efficient if everything comes together and everything's delivered on that is promised. So far though, the setup process hasn't been any quicker than it was with Windows 2007. I don't know if I mentioned it at the beginning. I'm running Mac. It's a Mac Pro, Mac OS X Lion, and I have 8 gigs of RAM, and I'm running a 2.2 gigahertz quad core processor on it. So it's an early 2011 MacBook Pro. All right, so here you are. Here's your new start screen, and you can kind of scroll. My gestures don't really want to work, so you can scroll with your bar at the bottom. Kind of see some different things they have on there. The whole point of this is what your new start bar looks like. So this is your start menu. Whenever you click on start here, it takes you to this screen. I mean, that's fine and dandy and all, but where's my desktop? To get there, you go to, oh, desktop. I know, shocker. And then from here, you can go in and start playing around setting things. And if you see there, this is your new start button. So there's nowhere else to go. You click on your start button, it takes you to this screen. So I'm not sure how I'll feel about that. You know, I can see on a touch screen that this is going to be much nicer to have because it's pretty much touch integration, but we'll see over time. Internet does work from inside the virtual machine, pretty much what Parallel does. And we'll do like, what is it? Speedtest.net. Just look and see if it hurts our speeds at all. Probably give me some porn. No porn. Oh, you know what's going on? Resolution's jacked up. Close out this. If it'll let me. As you can see, it's definitely not bug free. Ooh, this is smoking 800 by 600. Sweet. Yes, I would like to keep that, please. Is that okay? Alright, let's try this again. The mouse is a little weird, that's why it looks like I'm having a hard time selecting things, because it's doesn't seem real accurate. Anyway, where we at? Speed. Okay. I gotta update my client real quick. See, you know, I wish that everybody could get along and we wouldn't have this issue of having to go out and grab a plugin. Now, I know that Adobe isn't exactly known for their security, and most of the time when systems get hacked or when they take a shit, it pretty much is something to do with an Adobe project, whether it's Flash or Shockwave or PDF seems to be there. But it'd be nice if the browser companies would work with these third-party vendors to get stuff taken care of, just so the end user has a little better experience. It'd be nice if your browser just had Flash already in it. Okay, so let's try one more time. And normally I see between 17 megabit and 20 megabit, so that's what we're looking at here. Does this slow it down at all? Yes, it is much slower. Now, that's not necessarily has anything to do with Windows 8. Could just be my connection at this exact moment. Could be something with dealing with parallels. There could be a tweak out there I don't know about. I mean, it's still nothing to get too pissed off about. 13 up and 13 down and 1.8 up. But let's just run tests again. See if it grabs a different node. So the ping is down much more, and now we're hitting our 20 meg. So I just had a bad route before all as well. All right, so there you have it. There's your installation of Parallel on Windows 8. Hopefully it helps some of you get started running it. Let me log off. Helped get some of you started up and running on your version. And there I just grabbed it, drag it up. So we'll reveal this screen and I can shut it down. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down at the bottom. It's the middle of the night and I'm semi-sick, so take it easy on me. Subscribe if you want to. This is just a little video I threw up. I don't know how many other videos I'll throw up, but I put some stuff up from time to time. So if you just dug on me a lot, then please do subscribe. Either way, thank you for watching.